Harley-Davidson is betting big on its smallest bike yet. After years of failing to diversify its brand and to appeal to a younger crowd, it hopes to bring in a new generation with the Serial 1 electric bike. As baby boomers move towards trikes, the brand is desperate to bring in new blood. It failed to excite people under 35 with the Sportster XR1200, a bike I personally love, but it hopes to strike gold with something that is new that everyone can ride. Here's what Harley has going for it right now. The Serial 1 website crashed. You may think this is bad news on the surface, but to me, it means that people are interested, or at least virtually window shopping, to see what it offers. That's a big check in the win column for me. At the moment, bicycle shops have a depleted inventory. There's been high demand for bicycles because of COVID. People either want to get healthy riding a bike or to just go around town running errands. Whether the trend will continue or what kind of impact the pandemic will have if it's drawn out remains to be seen. But like the site crashing, it means that there is continued interest. Let's hit on the gray areas, the not too good, not too bad parts that I realized. As the commercial pointed out, the bike has a big appeal for anyone living in a major city. There's two issues here. More and more people are moving out of major cities to the suburbs. They either want space because of COVID or can now work remotely and they can just afford a cheaper place. So it'll be interesting to see if that plays in sales. Also, New York City, for an example, has city bikes. A cheap and inexpensive way to get from point A to point B. Now, maybe people will be less likely to use these bikes because of COVID, but services like City Bike may persuade people from buying a Serial 1 bike. Now, here's my major concerns, and the first one is by far severe. My number one issue, where are the bikes being made? People love riding Harleys because of what it represents. An American icon that represents so many positive aspects. I tweeted at the company from my personal account, and I simply asked them, where's the bike being built? Their response? Designed and engineered in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and built by an experienced global manufacturer partner with oversight by Serial 1. I basically responded in a nice way, thanks for not answering my questions. Having a foreign entity like China build a Harley bike, even under the Serial 1 brand, will turn people off. Not everyone, but a large number won't entertain that price tag, considering where it's made. Which brings me to my next point. These bikes are expensive. They go from about $3,400 to roughly $5,000. I'm aware electric bikes are expensive, but in an attempt to bring in a younger crowd, this is super expensive. For another $2,500, someone can either buy a brand new Street 750 from Harley or a quality used motorcycle. At this point, people interested in getting a bike for exercise use can just now buy a nice pair of sneakers. Lastly, the models and the commercials didn't do it any justice. Serial 1 showcased an electric bicycle that looked exactly like the 1903 original Harley. Instead, we were shown 4 models that looked very similar, and it was hard to tell the difference. Showing 3 commercials that either had someone commuting to work or looking for food didn't help either, especially at a time when, again, people are working remotely. Oh, and having Seamless or some other food delivery service available like Grubhub, I mean, people don't want to talk to anyone on the phone to get their food. There's no way they're going to get up off their couch to go get tacos, even though tacos are worth it. Those are my initial thoughts, though. What do you think about the Serial 1 bikes? Do you think it's going to help Harley-Davidson in some way? Let us know what you think in the comments below.